What is up, guys? Matt from Our Process. And guys, I have not posted in like a week, and I'm really, really sorry about that, guys. I mean, honestly, guys, like this last week has just been insanely busy with homecoming week and with theater and like with all these different things I'm doing. Every single day, like Monday through yesterday, I didn't get home until 9 p.m. So I was just like super busy. I barely had any time to post on Instagram or on YouTube or any videos or anything like that, or even like manage my dropshipping store. And I just like just I didn't have any time. It's actually interesting. Like I didn't really have any time to like do any of those things, but it actually gave me a little bit of time to think where I'm at in my life right now and where I'm at with my journey and like where I'm at like with this whole process and with this account and with business and like with like what's my life purpose and stuff like that. And it was funny, like life accidentally made this week super super busy, and because I wasn't doing like drop shipping and stuff like that. Because I was just so busy and stuff, my thoughts weren't filled with like, oh, drop shipping and stuff like that, oh, like social media marketing, oh, what am I gonna post today. Like my thoughts were kind of filled with like deeper stuff. Like, I started thinking like, okay, like is business like really for me? Like is that really the path that I'm supposed to be taking? Like is entrepreneurship like really like fits me and fits my personality and stuff like that. And I really had time to think about these things, and it was interesting. Like what I found out was like I don't know for sure if that's what I want to do for the rest of my life. I don't know for sure if that's gonna be it. But I know right now this is what I'm totally interested in, and this is what I want to invest all of my time into right now. And even though I'm not investing all of my time into it, that's just what I love to do right now. Like this whole world of business and sales and marketing and stuff like that, it's super interesting to me right now. But even though I might change interest tomorrow, I might change interest in 10 days and in 10 years and in 10, 20 years, whatever, I might change interests. I'm satisfying the interest that I have right now because I feel like that will ultimately make me a happier person in the end. So, like taking that a step further, so I was like, okay, yeah, this is what I'm doing because I'm interested in that. This is what I love to do right now. Like it was interesting. I was actually in church about 45 minutes ago, and my priest but it was like evil people will take over the world if the good people just stand around and watch. Doesn't directly apply to like the situation, but it made me think about something else. And like it really made me think about like why I'm doing this account and like why I'm doing all these different things with my life, like how I'm trying to make myself stand out. Like I'm trying to help people, I'm trying to influence people. And then like that thought spurred a question, and I was like, well, how do I truly impact people? How do I truly influence people? How do I run a business, and how do I sell, and how do I market, and how do I do all these different things, and impact people with those things that I'm doing, and at the end of the day, like being able to impact people and stuff like that, like. And I just felt like the only way to truly figure that out is to ask people who are influencing people right now and who have actually done it before, and stuff like that. So that thought spurred this idea that I had of right now in my life being young. I feel like that I should have a balance between like trying and experimenting with stuff and just trying and failing and doing and doing and doing, and then also on the other side learning and gaining knowledge and learning from people who are better, learning from someone that you want to be, or learning from someone that's in the place that you want to be, or learning from someone that has more experience than you, and just, or whether it's reading a book or going and finding a mentor, messaging people, or finding business owners and asking them to do free work, whatever it is, like just going out. So like whatever it is, I think I need to have a balance between doing and then also learning. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that balance will, and this is just like my feeling and what like my intuition kind of tells me to do. And I'm really just making this decision off of my intuition, because I just really think that if I can have a balance between doing and also like learning and then putting them together, I think that will ultimately maximize my success early on and maximize the amount of experiences and the amount that I learn at the end. Because basically the action part, I'm basically just I'm getting the knowledge, I'm getting the experiences from that and learning from them. And then also like the learning part, I'm learning from people who have already done it, from books and from mentors and stuff. So I think, and the problem I had before, and I think this is why I really haven't been learning too much about business and stuff, is that all I was doing was doing. Like that was the only thing I was like. That's it. Like I wasn't trying to learn. I wasn't reading books. I wasn't learning from mentors. I was literally just doing and hoping whatever happens. And I think learning by experience is good, but I also think it needs to be paired with books and mentors and listening to podcasts and you know what I'm saying, and doing, and I think that balance will really help me in my life. And I think to get that part of the learning experience, like what I thought of is, you know, going, like, whether it's by LinkedIn or by sending an email or by sending a letter or whatever it is, business owners that have a business and are running a business, and just, you know, asking them, you know, how are you running your business, and just how are you doing these things to make your business successful, or how do you influence your team, or how do you influence your customers, or how do you make your customers feel important, you know what I'm saying, like all these different things. And also maybe, you know, direct messaging or emailing or sending letters to people who influence others, or motivational speakers, or just people who are already in the game right now, who are already impacting people, whether it's, you know, Gary Vee, or whether it's any of these big guys who are influencing a big community of people. Learning from them and learning how they're doing it, I feel like will be the best way to learn how to impact and influence others, because I know in my life, like, that's my end goal and that's my purpose, is just impact as many people as I can and leave one hell of a legacy on this, on in the time that I have on this earth. And that's not Gary Vee talking, that's no motivational speaker talking, that's Matthew Joseph talking straight from his heart, and that's what I firmly believe in. So guys, like, I just really feel like this balance of acting and this balance of doing, and also this balance of learning, will really, really impact my life in a big, big way. I'm going to be documenting this whole process throughout it all. So you guys will be getting videos of me doing, and me running a dropshipping store, or doing social media marketing, or running some sort of business, and then also maybe DMing influencers, and talking with them and seeing how they're impacting people, or sending emails to business owners in my local area, or whatever it is. You guys will see both sides, and seeing how this balance will really make me successful. And hopefully, I'm going to experiment with it. Maybe it doesn't teach me anything, but maybe it changes my life forever, and I'm really going to take that risk. So I'm super excited to see how this goes, and I hope you guys will be too. And I think this break really impacted my way of thinking, and my way of how I'm going to become successful in my life. So thank you guys so much for being with me throughout my process, and be ready for more content in the future, because there's going to be a lot of it. Love you guys. Have an amazing day. Bye.